back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about two important concepts in R. They are Markov property and the Markov decision process MDP. So what's about Markov's property? Simply we can say that it's a situation where the current state is all you need to make a decision. Like imagine if you are playing a game of chess, you don't need to know the entire history of the game to make your next move, right? You just need to know which piece or which chess piece moves which. You just need to know the basic rules of the game. That's it. But you don't need to know the entire history of the game, right? So that is called as a Markov state. You can take examples like a cannonball with known position and velocity and acceleration. So in Markov property, the main thing is you just need to know only the current position, like a game of tic-tac with the current board position, a robot with known position, velocity, and orientation. In each of these cases, the current state is all you need to know to make a decision. Whereas in non-Markov states, um it is like where the current state is not enough to make a decision. They are called non-Markov states. Whereas in Markov, you need to know only the current state but don't need to know the entire previous history. But in Markov states, you need to know about the entire history. Means you current state is not enough to make a decision in the non-Markov states. Those are called as non-Markov states. Imagine you are controlling a heating and a cooling system in a building. There, the current temperature isn't enough to determine the best action you take. You also need to know the outside temperature, right? So, you need to know outside temperature factors and also the time of the day and other factors. So it's called as a non-Markov state. So why do this Markov property is important? Its importance because it makes us to simplify the complex problems by assuming the current state. We only know the current state for the Markov property. That's it. And this is especially important on RL because we want to train an agent to make decisions in complex environments, right? So that's why MDP is used. What is MDP means? You need to remember these formulas, equations. Where is MDP? MDP means nothing but it's a mathematical framework for making decisions in situations where the outcome is like random or its outcome may be like random or uncertain. It's defined by the probability of each possible pair of next state and reward given the current state and action. Think of like MDP like a game where you are the player and you want to make the decisions that maximize your reward. The game is like random, so you need to use probabilities to make the decision. So when we talk about transition function defines how we move from one state to another state by choosing actions. It's like a map where in a map we can see how from where we are starting and where the destination is like. So the transition function is lot same as a map where it shows you how to get from one state to the another state given the actions you take. And that's it for today. The Markov property and the Markov decision process are so fundamental concepts in RL. And thanks for watching. If you have any queries or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to learn. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.